me am cast on Babe Chumanapa. It's Yenyai. I've been so. Sharaf on any papa. Any papa Mian Ibrahim Mahama. No more is Canada. Now go for the normal Nebusha for no Bokubi. Kubena no mobile and son or mobile. And no, I can't be to your Kufado Diano. Nana Bushia phone in the Musa. And as a nation, we are accepting that nonsense as a norm. What more nation is this? Yatua Bamubi. All of a sudden, we want to Irate Foundation. Now, why? Omu opposition who foundation die. Nana Irate Foundation. Now, the number here private companies so. Woman support it. Oh yes, it is a dream now. Why? When I took home and Mbeka say, I could find a $25 million contract. I'm an Ebasu on Conco Penty a year you were at work. I call you Babeka Cheremose. And you won't know a your contract here. Now your private companies na as soon as what's the one penita? Mobile went to me for a contract in a match. But I know Kurano, me will problem with it. If so, your president a bar, now call private individual, so we call pay sponsorship. Private individual or interest. It was the whom ever sponsor. Let them know. Or we also are watching a woman, someone said, "Be ya buying them against them." And you want the whom it's Talo oil. So best sponsor Sharafa by virtue of Sharaf being in close proximity with the president. Only whom by Yama Amano. So how are we accepting the norm? Say so be Papa by your president. All of a sudden, that person can be going around soliciting for funds from it will cost money 2 million Ghana cedi, 2 million 5,000, and you are using it as a yardstick because you go for the exactly so. Sharaf on Nina Memu. Sadenya, Sharaf organize boxing. A kama. It's boxing for say. Me and Kawasem. It is even an affront. Adiawe, a yanim Guasiama Muankasa as a nation. Omaya Yatimwa, your Ghana Boxing Authority, your Sports Authority, National Sports Authority, your Ministry of Sports. Also, Ghana Boxing Authority. National Sports Authority, Ministry of Sports, some huge national institutions. I want to organize boxing just a Sharaf from the co-organizing. When you're correct, so I know I say, Obi use state power at your building, and you're wrong, and they Obi use state power at your building, Yankee and two. Okatakyie Saddick Adams say, your organization be 2024. One and name said 2024. John Mahama was a potential president. And don't forget, John Mahama has become a president before and now coming. So by virtue of so even former president in it alone. And on the man, a friend be a influence peddler. What is one of can say? Secretary Chiako can the 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗏. Say Sharaf for your boxing at the end. Why are there? There's nothing wrong. Maybe can Kramakasan why are there? Now so said they are now no more year, you'll be some of the same question. Musimuntibida. I don't know Muntibida. Matimit Mutubinamano, because I shut up. Me and my Sharaf and you're no target. I'm questioning a year. Say ya the papa. You're too dear Abamo beer. All of a sudden, the bush you for all near Ramam winning. Young Concord video, President Mahama, actually the entire will see Bukom Arena. Young Concord. So you will realize that President Mahama, the vision I know your president want to say, Obama Bukom Arena, I be your sports a year, a boxing for Nina Bayajuma. Precisely. Instead so be you state institutions, Ghana Boxing Authority, Ghana Sports Authority. Now all their builders hard yellow, or the Nebane lead their builders hard yellow. And I must me a question because in the bay, why are they successful? Yes, it is okay. Now a whole sports authority, Ghana Boxing Authority, and the sports ministry, Kofi Adams. Someone to me organize a year successful boxing match, and to me for Anthony Joshua Madia. And you most sure one Sharaf made the ministry. Some Funubano. Me ask some quite did. I've almost been TV. Was a Sharaf. The 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗏 𝗔𝗱 could be a restaurant near Chantro. Restaurant here see 6 million Moha money Chantro. I mean, you can't say I'm permanent. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗏 more than a mum. If so, yes, idea. Young Congo code of conduct and no Jomama and Angasaniba. And then you Jomama video. I walk as the NGO see Bukom boxing arena. It's a way, so promoting boxing. Make a nano a Yimiaga Sabino Bukum Banku. Or no Swabe Kami, as I'm not Richie. Why are no Wakano? Same Rebecca who feel him. It's why and when it matter. Or Mama Canada. I eat a poise in the Trinity Sabos company, no, it matter. And I see Joshua Clotty near the Sanya very Rebecca the Chenia. Enye de ehia ni. Joshua Kolote wo obo boxing nya millions of dollars. When you men fa bia ma me promote Ghana boxing. Na wasu ko no ma we wo nana na say wo mra me promote Ghana boxing ma.
What a shame.
What a shame. Joshua Kolote so on TV da. Adia no so ye per lasting solution. It was China say President Mahama bani ni ho a. Obi antimi promote boxing bio. Ni you use state institutions na ka boxers no mo ho atomo. Adia na make am monte ase. Then na make am monte ase. Adia ba no. Ni an kan okure okure ni musa. Ah? Adia ba no. Deck. Enra na Yakufu Adoba. Ye nyina kaseti ai. Ene ye Sharaf. And I'm saying it's not even about Sharaf.
Never.
It could have been me, it could have been General, it could have been anybody.
Precisely.
So it's not about Sharaf.
Exactly.
But it is the idea here to Obama Obia. All of a sudden, ne bush your phone ramuna. Yeah. Also, private institutions and a sponsor. It is Talo Oil. Now, what's Saddick Adams who free this sports? It is Saddick Adams can say, can you mention correct? Say, na wo trocrat ako Talo Oil. Ombema sponsorship for sports. And yen free for a second, let's pretend that your mama and Sharaf Papa. Our your president. It is Sharaf we trocrat ako Talo Oil. And one sponsor. Even among Kanokresa. So by proximity to power, he is using it for other nyoma. Yakan was say you're wrong.
Exactly. So
Sekufado ye nya and ne mama by ya and yet
Wrong.
Mosi Yankee Anuntu.
that's what they know.
Ghana Boxing Authority. Saudi Anthony Joshua Baba Yasam Ketwa. And the young site ho. Danny, there's a video I made sure said you see Bookie Anthony Joshua make appearance. Sometimes what charge even $2 million.
Precisely. So
$2 million.
all the people.
Before so, and I'm going to buy the president free. They go free. Imagine this cash appearance fee. Or charges sometimes as high as $2 million.
Exactly. So
Na ya kase. Mun use state institutions no fanye. Mosi mun use state institutions. Ye ba me ya ba lidi. Anya de papa. Anthony Joshua wonye charity organization. Oh ye event na peso ba na manfo na ni be di akira. Said wo ba ye manfo na ni adi akiri. Na mo mun use National Sports Authority. Mun use Ghana Boxing Authority.
oh them.
Na munya nsem hunu no. Aja ba no. Sharaf so and I know Saddick Adams who no sponsor in the call report say Sharaf no we footballer born wo Bobby way wo Bobby da bay and all of a sudden you champions and you be say your boxing coach da onu na ba beli na say that be you wrong.
Exactly.
You must state institutions in champion say ba ya wo chena say your mama ni aban mu a still an boxers and mo betomo be can be aboa mo a moment wo and I'm saying this ya from oninti ya ka mo se dey ya ba hwehwe na ni abo no enye de ehia ni awonde kro na award ba hwehwe ka de chi no abebo no fa koje ayi titles bra and I can say me say me hwehwe ka de chi ayi bebo na no ehunura me ana ehunura okay, I'm so now you'll be destroyed. Meaning why people are so fixated on being destroyed or being something must be destroyed anyways. Somebody must be destroyed anyways. Why do we live in a world where we feel so self-important? Say, munyansem hunu na mutimi remra obia. Said you can't be na no chere kufu adaba. Said you be kan bia chere mo. Oba ye wo de Sharaf ne namu a wo tu kwan kura na the expense of the taxpayer. Na de ne ka ho ko. Me kan ye na ojaye. Yes, sir. And we are accepting this nonsense. Abanye nya to abama abanye na president baya na ne wofa ase mabie foundation ne nana mabie foundation ne yire mabie o ya so da bi private institutions na support me. Why they name say private institutions? Because we are closer to power until no support you.
Expose them.
Sharaf no one kasa so onye president mama a oye president ba. Wo tworo krata ko baby obebu ano. So you so on one kasa ni position no. To intimidate people.
Exactly.
What's me yanka? Yanko code of conduct na president mama. I sure ya dem ministers. E wa bra wo no ani so. Yanko go 1.5. Code of conduct. Yanko point 1.5.
Read it to them.
Ni reading kire wo. It was ministers more involve your families. Which will likely or is likely to conflict. Them mo the Obama families and the number memo. which is likely to conflict.
Precisely.
And penimfo ya omo ne obano didi agoro. Enya obano no mo pe na asem. By virtue of the fact that obano e papa ye president.
Expose them.
It is all kobusa omo bibia. Omo ni say. Cause one former president ba. Watching no. President Mahama make can say in all of these dealings on far phone Mfre will be introduced to Nebano. Is that no influence peddling? Is that no influence peddling? Are you not using the state or position as a president to influence some of these things? I feel you come me yanka. You come me madapa. I'm someone come and so on become as and I hear the sheriff and move bitian. But the sheriff for ye day, men want to quack. But you're wrong. A good father banner ye and you're wrong. Sakufano so no sin and this wadi won so obema creative art na koso nya sa. It will buy na ne ba no so bo creative art. And no cassette ai. And then your mama sin and this wadi won so boxing. Oba ye ne ba na eligi. And then the most me yan cassette ya. Mushim
Mr. Dreamer.
Now you read the code of conduct. Danny Biamuni read the code of conduct. Eh? Danny Biamuni read the code of conduct. Now, what your code of conduct, Mama Mfona? Was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature. The code of conduct, no. The president, Mama, the ministers, so was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature, and may arise due to influence and power of the minister. The minister holds. So the influence and the power of the president is where Tablomedia who sponsor neba. Yes, Montiasi, dear Montiasi. Pakawosi, wait a make a dear Diasi. Also may arise due to the influence and power of the minister holds, both in his or her sectorial responsibilities as a member of the cabinet. B, may be pecuniary, that is arising the minister's direct financial interest, or non-pecuniary involving a family member or close associate. So, a family member or close associate, it will be perceived as conflict of interest.
Let them know.
It's Hanya Jomama Nay. Nemo Banin in the moon or Yena, we a private individual, may per sponsorship, we are private in may per sponsorship. And you say we should continue as a nation with this behavior. Is that how we want to build a nation? I feel when president to be our bar. The Barba could pay BB keke. Well, and you're boxing. Inside, I know your creative art. And then the way the boxing. But I could be a bar. One of the Dua Yanis what to what Chicha draws Mama. As was one woman, one panty. It's a private individual, so moment I'm sponsor. I have a more sponsor we are. When you're 10 million, no, the more one see depend more kwakoye. No, keep it the aka. So using state power to build their own children.
Precisely.
And most say no, me I accept it. Because me I am me. How is that I am here?
Never.
President Mahama is so generous. You want to be that. The entire young one is to be done. Say, Obi Awabaye former president. Now also buy president. It's even when you're former president, enough to influence some of these things.
Precisely so.
It's your year in 2024. Oh, Saddick Addo Sharaf when you're Papa President Mahama. And Kaoba also be person that can't remember. What kind of Ukrainian you want to be? I want to go to the you can read 1 point. Identify the other one. You reading near rally. Point 1.53. You can go read the rally. What's the interest of family and personal friends? Public perception is critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability. And I'm sure President Mahama, the code of conduct. Also, public perception is a critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability in governance. It is a President Mahama Yahweh say public perception is a critical factor there. The body nama memo, what does it send to the public? I never see more Bianca was. Deck. I'm sure code of conduct. President Mahama de Troy. It was the Ama ministers. They more one than the Bendiso.
Above the law.
Also, a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or personal friend that derives or is perceived to derive. So it's not even about deriving, but the perception of deriving.
Exactly.
What President Mahama say? Minister or more family members, a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or a personal friend derives or is perceived. The perception in itself is enough. What's the minister's in this? Huh? perceived to derive some personal, financial or other benefit from a decision or action by the minister or the government. It will be in a mama. Is that not a perception? So we use government and all. After we see ministers in condition, what kind of country is this? Koto de budget. And until you train a track at the Chiada. A mutual memadapa. Monfa intellectual firepower debate.
Exactly. That's what we want.
Monfa yes superior argument.
Precisely.
Na kwasiani abua na baga bigan watetana na ngadipa ntana ngonya dai. Oga mas wanim say didi me matem. Onsua de. Mugabe ontremba baga biga kan baga biga sa 16 years. No intellectual firepower.
Angels. Angel Benant.
Angel ne we nante. Me de me no na wo ye menua aye di ayi na ayi wo ko kan me ho asem na ho ye me hina me mfa course bi na be me mfa course bi ho ahini se wa ko tena wo di matam ni ade I won't come in that lane with you koko sua de
Precisely.
sua na me kan ye no so there be when am border on conflict of interest na mo my border on this it borders on that then you bring another argument I'll bring counter arguments and ye no yes, I end it. I want you. I've a bag bigger like you. And we've gone past that stage. I am above that nonsense. What I say? It's a moonshine, dear. We me and me prove ya cheremo. Code of conduct 1.5.3. Now, we see interest of family and personal friends. The perception of people derived in the Quran is against the code of conduct. The president Mama do the mabet me and the nemu. No ministers and manual munyan no more. What kind of country is this? Sharaf, it's got nothing to do with you as a person. Let's get that clear. I don't hate you. Now I see me yupuku. MPP. That's why I say you support a good thing. Why does it mean you support a good thing? Mrs. State institutions were what I see usual. My governance here full load. More cheap governance in this country. You accept stupidity. Or in the name of say, Obi a tuaba mobia. The bush and for betting me a becumaya young people. Near tuaba momo. A good father, not because you people thought say a problematic. It was because Yaman and Amo benefiting. Tiafa Yamam Kwana made the same to or even worse. Eboa, have you did me matter? That him did ever stop me. Muntia. Munya na krokro ni ade no kwa ka no beboa mo a chen de moye no evunura Joshua Clotty o se ni di no wontime mu obi a ja ru kan for asem kona me mo ma yam build institutions o chena se Sharaf ni ho na president Mahama ni ho a boxers no be da survive
Sharaf just studying now.
Ave me na me kuma mo no mo sa kikansem hu no se you if you don't know and you talk about boxing. Now the boxing is a Kosovo.
I am the punk sabi.
One eye in the punk. Joshua Clotty me di jai. Also grab me aboye. To boxers, no, you get this clear. I'm not against anybody helping you to promote. I'm saying we should use the right channels.
Told them.
Yeah, let me go there say. Unti ase na so open Sharaf for 70 and they make sense to you. Abu mianga sama bu awu na no obonyom onte de make we ase na abu dia na onte ase yesi ya bronkuma egu nhire na kura na etikuma kodu na be so abribra eti amemo ne hyase no de mo ye na be kire se de mbe ya akoto aso na mo mo kwan mo ma mo wo fa ase na mo na no mu bribra mu a ebedu ba bi o kanka ti obi an fana se monko enwura ne de munyai me Sharaf de kura negdan so frame ka me jaika ne mo mehwe mo wan hinti masa betum nchen mo bi enwura mo pa yetua sika mamu a wo pa ka wo se makan sane bi na kwa jam kwasesem no mama wo nya sika you say week on week fele so fusku achi be homo be mo bia di papa bi ti me bia djuma mama o say o sorti omo kadechi 4 years ni ba wo say aka 3 years 4 months e ba wa o
papa bi
be wa papa amontimi ensomu dia say di enso to ye sa na wi abo a won wa wi abo free from da na mo de mo Akufo Addo tia me ye ma mo kwa ma mo kan kwasesem bia e mo ejoma ama aba darling boy ye makwai baga biga ye makwai you cannot come to Jawa No necessary. Mugabe, you know it's necessary.
Precisely.
They now we first and Kwana Nyansa. Said now be Chira now obey Okatakyie Afirifa and Kwana Nyansa. Now got travel sugar. And a bear me day. After all, me no me himself ba cook akasa ko jail. Me ko jail wakasa. The difference is clear. Do nim nyansa do nim nyansa. Na manfo ni. Do e kwase na do anya kwase. Manfo ni nim. Na wo timi di akufo do me mo na tam sa. Me bro akufo do nua nyina okrom a. Sa time na yemo de. And na mo se mo ba after me. Me bro akufo do nua wo. And then they no can okure. And then they me kabitia jo mama by me kan okure. I'm going to say no okure wo mo manu mu ana. And I'm going to decide who has credibility or not. And then ba ku bia me nua ba ku GF ni bia me hu the video. Was most Katechi nya credible. Katechi nya relevant. And so nya kasa ya na mo hira mo sa. Wa 1 week asma m kan Saturday. Ni awe mu awe dey so kwa na passing comment. Omunti ni masha da ambulance service dey na to. Yabasaba ambulance service audio ni mo so you see won wo we nkrofo yire on office na ni ade. And some mo omunti mi nkofa so. Masaba. You know, I hire for the records. And we'll keep the records going. No fear, no intimidation, no amount of intimidation will call us into silence. Me, nipa me na wa me nshuru. Me ko Afrifa. Yoko hine. Agona yoko hine. When you royal. Me dey you remember me. Na me ma me agosu abenu wa. I know him say na ba no kura me need 20 years. Say na me say ha adwen no. But nyamo na mo deciding. If Saddick am be hye kura say mo dey ba be say me no. Eno na be pejama could do greatness.
Exactly.
To be enti me nyame hwe. Se bi onyankopɔ twedi ampo se me bre ne so a. Eduru a 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗀𝗀 na ma da wiase ase. Na me kɔ.
Precisely.
If say wiase amete no, ye mo ye bia e be ye de be ye. What will be will be. And then I'll call Latin kase mo ye say 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗀𝗀. My name still remains and forever will be what you know. I won't mention it. The Bible. Bye bye.